you are well, you can speak both languages, you know. So
Yeah, nah, man, but it's I know the English part. Of course, that's gonna be easy. But what worries me is like the history of English.
really,
There are too many events,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
events in England, man. First, the tribes invaded England,
Uh-huh.
and then the
Uh,
Romans went to
yeah,
England,
yeah.
and then the
Anglo
Vikings, and oh, that's just
Anglo-Saxon, the idioms, and too many things for you need to
that's
learn.
what I don't like.
You need to read a
I
lot.
hate.
Yeah,
I don't like history, but I gotta learn it.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
at night, from 12 at night to 2 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
I am in my bed like this with my laptop. I have my book and I have Google. If I don't understand something in the book, I look it up on Google,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I go to sleep because I read that the best strategy like to remember things
Mm-hmm.
is to exercise
Yeah.
and then take a shower,
Mm-hmm. And
study,
relaxing.
and go to sleep.
Yeah, and relaxing your
Exactly.
mind, relaxing your mind. Yeah.
That is the
I
best way to learn it because if you really, and this goes for everybody here, all of you teachers here,
mm-hmm.
if you really want to study, like I'm talking about intense studying,
Uh,
I recommend that you eat 3 hours before you study.
mm-hmm.
Okay, because you don't want your stomach working while you study. No, you want all the energy in your brain. So eat 3 hours before you study, and then like 1 hour before you study, do an exercise, maybe 20 squats, 30 squats, something that will make you
Mm-hmm.
sweat and that'll get your heart pumping. Boom, boom. And then take a
Mm-hmm.
shower, relax,
Okay.
and study. And when you finish studying, go to sleep. And that is the best way to study. And of course, if you have the opportunity to teach what you learn to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
that is the best. That is the
I
best way to learn.
remember. I remember when I was studying at my career at university. I had a career at pedagogy. But man, maybe you know when you need to give the thesis. Oh man, it's
Yeah.
very hard, and it's something like it's it was happening something like the letter in this case. You know, no, you need to fix it. Ah, come on, man, I fix everything my mistake. No, once again you need to fix it. Check it out, man. You need to read. So I was a member of the university with in this case with the sample test. You know what? Well, in this case with the letter. You know, so man, but well, it's okay. We are right here and we need to do it.
Good, man. So you have a degree. You just want to get the Cenni.
Hopefully, yeah, man. Hopefully, yeah.
That's good. Erica, welcome. Erica, girl, I've been waiting
Sure.
for your writing.
Are you sure, teacher? I send you at the morning.
Oh, today? You sent it
Yes,
today?
yes.
Ah, no wonder I didn't see it. Let's see. Let me check right quick.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes. Tell me.
So for the last, when we need to present the exam, once again we need to write a letter, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we need to write once again the letter when we will to present the exam.
Yeah, yeah. But hold on.
Oh,
Give me one moment.
uh,
Erica, you didn't send it in the morning. You sent it at 2:30.
No. Oh yes. I don't remember.
It's in
I
the
don't
morning for
know. I
her.
don't. I
It's in the
don't know
morning for
at
her.
what time to send
Oh,
you.
what? Oh, where do you live?
What?
Where do you live?
In Tecpan, Galeana.
What what
Galeano.
time is it over there?
It's the same. The-
6:11.
Eh, mm, no, I don't know what happened with this.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
anyway, I got your writing, um, and I have your scores. And well, I guess I will send you everything tonight. Marco, Miguel, and Michelle, they are finished with their writing. So all we need is Anna, Romo, and you, Erica,
yes, yes, sí,
finished with the
teacher, yes.
writing. All right. And I gave some of you guys your results. I gave the results to Michelle, to Miguel, to Marco at the last minute,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
to Anna. I think Romo. Oh yeah, and Romo too. I gave him his. I think Erica, you're the only person that I need to send the results to, and
Yes,
it's because
teacher.
I was waiting for your writing.
Okay.
Um, but you know, it's not bad. Everybody got minimum B1,
Okay.
minimum B1. The lowest was B1, but some of you overall got C1 and B2.
Mhm.
So you know, we have a pretty good level right now, and the people that got B1, um, they got B1 by maybe 2 or 3 more questions, and they would have gotten B2. Okay. Did you
Mhm.
guys get a chance to see how I graded your things?
Yes,
Yep.
Yes,
I feel
yes.
bad.
Okay.
I cried.
So let me explain it a little bit more so you can understand, so you can improve your strategy. Okay. So I have this right here. This is the thing I sent you, right? I don't know if you remember. Um, can you see me or no? I didn't share, right? There we go. Here. Now we're sharing. Okay. So you see, we have 5 parts. We have the grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Right. And over here, I wrote the criteria. Grammar, 60 questions, 30 minutes. Listening,
Mhm.
12 questions, 2 times. The reading, 20 questions, 20 minutes. Writing is 250 words, 20 minutes, and the speaking is 5 questions for 5 minutes. And for the speaking, they're going to grade you on your fluency, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and communication. And the writing, they're going to grade you on appropriacy, on grammar, vocabulary, um, and how clear your idea is, and if you actually answer the question, you know. So
Yeah.
let me give you an example. Um, okay, so let's say like this is just an example. Okay, I have this person right here. Let's call this person Susanna. Okay, Susanna in the grammar, she got she got 33 questions correct in the grammar, right? And in the listening, she got 5 answers correct. Okay, that's okay. It's okay.
Mhm.
And in the reading, this person got, let's say, how many questions did she get correct? Let's say she got 9 questions correct. Okay. In the writing, she had a few mistakes, so we gave her a 50. Okay, sorry, not 50. In total, she had, it's kind of difficult. She had 80 out of 100. All right, and the same thing for the speaking. She had 75 out of 100. Okay. Now let's see. Let's grade Susanna together. Let's grade Susanna together. Okay. Now, well, we understand that with Susanna in the grammar she got 33 questions right. For the grammar, it's very easy. It's 1 point for each question. No? So if we look at the skill over here, what score did she get for the grammar?
B1.
She got B1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she got 33.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now she got B1.
Yeah,
Boom.
B1.
It's not bad. B1's okay. Listening, she got 5 questions correct. Each listening is 5 points. So that's 25. What did she get on the listening?
A2.
A2. Okay. And on the reading, she got 9 questions correct.
B1.
9 times 3, because each question is 3 points, it's 27.
27.
Again,
The same.
she got A2. 27. And on the writing, this person got 80 out of 100. Okay. So 100, we're gonna take 80 and divide it by 0.6. Let's do that. 80 divided by 0.6. How much is that? 133. Whoa, that is not right. I think I don't know. I'm doing the math wrong. I'm doing the math wrong. Oh my God. I think it's 80 times 0.6. Yeah, there we go. 80 times 6. Okay, okay.
48 B2.
48. She got B2, right?
Mm-hmm.
B2, 48. And let's see the speaking. The speaking is 75
25%
times 0.6, and that is 45. So she got B1.
Mm-hmm.
45. Now, B1, A2, A2, B2, B1. In your opinion, what do you think will be her overall?
B1.
B1.
Her overall would be B1? Okay, let's check it out together. Let's add the points. 33 plus 25 plus 27 plus 48
Plus 45.
plus 45. Let me see. Let me use my calculator. I'm not good at math. Well, not with so many numbers.
Almost 130. 120.
45. 178. Okay, 178. Now we can look at the grading chart. The grading chart is the overall. 178. What did she get?
B1. B1.
B1.
B1.
Overall is B1. With a total of how many points did we say?
182, 87?
178.
178.
Okay. 178. Okay, so it's B1. That is not what you want, right? Everybody here needs a B2.
Yeah.
But 178, and to get a B2, you need 187. So that's only
10 points.
9 points, no?
Yeah,
9 or 10. Okay. Let's say 10. Let's say 10 points, just to be sure. 10 points. Now, that's easy. 10 points. That's 2 listenings. Only for maybe 3 readings and 1 grammar. you know, usually these are the areas that we can work on right here. The writing, well, the writing is done. You're going to get a good grade. The writing is going to make a big difference. But I think that the biggest problem for you guys is definitely the listening. In the listening, only one, sorry, the reading. The reading. In the reading, nobody got B2.
Wow.
A2, B1. Everybody.
Yes.
Nobody got B2 in
You
reading.
need to read a lot of text, man.
Okay. Now.
In reading? In reading?
Yeah, in reading.
Okay.
So, but I have a little thing that I want to tell you.
Come on, give us.
Come
So,
on.
and this is what my students told me. Okay. In the second sample test, some of the passages will be the same as the official test. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So if you take the second sample test and if you have the opportunity, you know, screenshot or take a picture of the test, because in that moment, you're not going to be able to analyze everything. Right? You're only going to have 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you take a picture and put it away, and then later you read it and check the questions and read the answers, maybe it can help you. Now, not everything, not all of the passages are going to be on the real test. But my student told me that one or two passages that were on the second sample were in the real test, but the questions were in different order. Right?
This is happening because the teacher is sleeping between you are writing and check it up.
I have a question, teacher.
Yes, Erica?
No, Anna.
No, Anna.
Oh, Anna, tell me.
Yes, we are going to have a second sample test and then the original.
Yeah, another sample test and then the official test.
Oh, that's good because I thought that only one sample, the first sample and the second was going to be the official.
Yes.
Ah,
I imagine nobody here has sent a message to Stephanie, huh?
Okay.
Have you sent a message to Stephanie?
No.
No.
No? Well, you guys, you need to do that today.
Really?
Okay.
Yes, do that today so she can give you so she can get the code for the second sample test. Okay? And she will send you an email and you need to confirm that you received the email and tell her, hey, I confirmed that I got the email. And then she will give you a date for the second sample test. Okay?
Yeah,
and like I said, and like I said, oh, here is the director. He's going to tell you a few more things. Okay? If you have any questions, you can ask him.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Hello, Mr. Chavez.
Oh, hello, Teacher Fernando. How are you, man?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much.
Great.
I'm here to say hello to the guys. Can I?
Yes, I was just explaining to them how the grading is done and how many points they need to get to the B2.
Cool. Thank you
Some
very
of them
much.
they only need 2 questions, literally.
Wow. Wow. 2 questions. That's like practically nothing, right?
Yeah.
And 2 more listening, that's all.
Okay. All right. Well, good morning. Good morning. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate you for successfully finishing the Cenni preparation course intended for the San Diego's University examination. So I know like some people may think that taking online classes is not a big deal, but we know that it requires a lot of effort, sometimes even more effort than live classes, right? Because you need to be very committed, attending your classes, paying attention to every single lesson, to every single topic in order to get the most of it. So yesterday I was talking to teacher Fernando, and today he also, I'm listening to your results, and he's telling me that you have a good level, that we are very confident that just with a little bit of studying, of practice, probably you will be able to improve your scores and get the desired level that you want to get in this examination. Mr. Fernando is explaining you about the points and everything. The minimum in order to get to in the overall grading is 186 points. 186 would be the minimum of the overall grading, but the total points in the exam is 300 points. So it means that you need to answer the half of the 50% of the exam plus a little more. So
Oh,
it's not that difficult. It's just about to study more. You can, if you want to, and well, in the meanwhile, right, that we have the exam, or that you take the exam, you can also retake this exam. Today that teacher Fernando, this sample test, sorry, today the teacher Fernando is telling you the feedback about everything. You can go to the link that we send you, and probably you can take it again if you want to check your score again. But besides that, you are going to have another sample test. This other sample test is different because this other sample test is from the University of San Diego. It is very important that you take this second sample test. We are not going to be able to check your results because San Diego's University doesn't share the results with us of this second sample test. But it's still very important because you will see the real platform of San Diego's University, and you're gonna get used to the real exam. You will see how the grammar will be, how the listening will be, how the reading will be, how the writing, and even how the speaking will be in the real exam. So we are going to be sending you to your emails the instructions and the passwords to take the second sample test. I guess by Saturday so far, or you will be receiving, all of you, the information about the second sample test. Also, there is another person that is in charge of all the tramits in la SEP, and is in charge of all the tramits of your exams. And she is also in charge of giving you the codes about the real exam. And her name is Stephanie Carmona. Stephanie Carmona will probably be in touch with you. Probably she will contact you these days in order to confirm that you receive the email of the sample test, in order to send you the codes for the real exam, and also in order to schedule your real exam, okay? She will schedule with you the date and the time. Uh, you are not going to be able to take all of you the exam at the same time because we monitor you, we check you, and it can be only one person at a time. That's why we are going to schedule the exam for each of you in a different time, according to you. I mean, you can tell Stephanie, I prefer to take the exam on Monday or on Tuesday or on Thursday or the following Saturday. It's up to you, whatever you decide. Teacher Fernando, I guess he will let you know, or he's letting you know right now your scores. And on Monday, this coming Monday, Teacher Fernando, we're starting another preparation course like this that you are finishing. And you guys are invited. If you, for example, say, oh my goodness, I don't feel that confident to take the exam. I want to practice a little more because in the sample test didn't do that well. If you want to practice more, you just need to let us know, and you can take this same course on Monday with teacher Fernando. Fernando, and review the topics, right? So you can be safe, you can be you can have more certainty about your level and about your examination, and that way you can take the exam and you can get the score that you deserve and want. So basically that is the information. Stephanie will also ask you for some information about the tramit of the SEP, but that information or all that tramit will be personal. We'll contact you one by one in order to get all the information and start your tramits. I wish that if you have, guys, any doubts or question, you can ask right now. Feel free to ask all your doubts, all your questions, because it is going to be important before you take the exam. So who has any doubts or questions, guys? Please.
My first doubt.
Yes.
If I pay today, I receive the email too.
Well, I want to understand that you haven't finished paying the course, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Well, you will not receive the email with the instructions of the sample test until your course is completely paid.
Okay.
Today is 6:30, and we have online classes the whole day until 9 p.m. But right now the office is only opening from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So right now, I bet Stephanie is not at the office anymore. So if you haven't paid, you can pay right now. You can pay today, you can pay tomorrow. And whenever you pay, you will receive all your information, all the codes you need to take the exam. But if the payment is not done, certainly you will not receive it.
Okay, and the second doubt is, if I want to learn more with Mr. Fernando, I need to decide or to write with them or speak with them.
Okay, I want to understand that. Do you want to retake this course?
No,
That's
no, no.
what you mean, or what do
Only
you mean?
to review for the
Yeah,
test.
I mean to review this course.
Ah, okay. No, no, no. I want to take the test and then I decide
You want to
if I want to.
continue
Yes,
studying.
yes, yes.
Ah,
Okay.
of course, yes. You can. The same. I bet all of you have been in touch with our sales team, which is Mary Trujillo and Luis Arabia. I bet they were the ones who enrolled you in this class. And you need, after you take the exam or whenever you decide if you want to continue training, you can just text us on WhatsApp or send us a messenger on Facebook or give us a call, and we'll be very happy to fit you in a group where you can continue practicing your English and improving your skills.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you. Any other doubt?
I have a doubt.
Go
Well,
ahead.
yes. I already paid, okay? So Stefania should call me soon, I suppose.
Yeah, in between today and Saturday.
Yes, and I was wondering, my question was, my question is, when does Stephanie's calls will begin and when will they finish? Because if I don't receive Stephanie's call.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to write right here.
Or you may give us.
You guys, I bet that Mr. Fernando, oh, well, here is the chat. You guys probably have the school's number because all of you, I bet that probably you contacted us by WhatsApp or by Facebook. You can text us anytime, Ana Guadalupe. If you don't receive the call, you can tell Mr. Fernando, you can tell the school, you can text us, and don't worry, like, whoever, I mean, Mr. Fernando, myself, or whoever can help you, and we can give your message to the person in charge. But in this case, I'm going to write here on the chat Stephanie's number, so you can, if you also want, well, you can send her a message. I recommend you to send a message first,
Yes.
and she knows who you are, and she can help you. But I guess or I bet that you shouldn't be worried about that. She will certainly text you,
Uh-huh.
email you, not precisely call you, but text you and email you with all the
Oh, yes.
instructions. So be
That's,
pending
that's
on
fine.
that. Mhm.
Yes, that's what.
I just wrote on the chat the phone number of Stephanie Carmona. Mhm.
Oh, where is the cell phone?
That is her name. Mhm.
Yes.
And she's the person who will be sending you the codes for the sample test, the real exam, and helping you with all the steps from it.
Yeah, I also shared the number in the group.
Thank you very much, Teacher Fernando.
I have another question. And the question is, if you prepare for the TKT too, because I
We
have.
are starting the TKT course this Monday. This
Uh-huh.
Monday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's a
Uh-huh.
4-week course. It's a little bit longer because it's 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's Monday to Friday from 4 to 6, 4 weeks.
Okay.
Starting this coming Monday.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks
I
to you.
I will take. I will take this. I hope.
Cool. Yeah, perfect.
Oh,
Any other doubt, guys? Any other question?
Everything's so clear.
Everything is okay. Okay, just like Stephanie will tell you, but anyhow, and in the email we'll send you, you will have it too. But just reminding you that for the day of the exam, the only thing that you need is your ID, your INE, guys. You need, if you don't have it, you can have your passport or any official ID, because during the exam, you need to have your camera open, your microphone open, and they will ask you to identify yourself with your ID card. It's the only thing that you need for the exam. So I just want to let you know that if you don't have your cameras open, your microphones open, or your ID, then you won't be able to take the exam. So be careful with that, okay?
All right.
okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
No,
Any
thank you,
other
sir.
doubts, anyone?
Thank you. Thank
Thanks to you.
No,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, one more time, congratulations. Good job on finishing this course. Good luck for the coming exam. And anything you may need, feel free to text me, text Teacher Fernando, text the school, text Fanny. We're always here on your service for anything you might need. Well, I let you finish the class because I bet Teacher Fernando still has a long way to go with the results. And anything you need, I'm here on your service. Thank you very much.
thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks
Nice.
to you. And congratulations also to Teacher Fernando on finishing this class, right? He did a
Thank
very
Yes.
good
you.
job.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Teacher
Thank you,
Fernando.
teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
the man.
It's a wonderful teacher.
Yes,
It's a wonderful teacher.
wonderful.
With
Yes, yes. Okay, thank you very much and see you soon. Goodbye, thank you.
Thank you for
goodbye.
your support. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
You,
Bye.
Jarvis.
You're the man, teacher. You know.
Yes.
Thank you.
You
Teacher
are.
Fernando,
You
I
are.
just want to know. I just want to know because I hear very well. If I didn't pass the test, I take the and have another opportunity to have the test or not.
No. Look,
Okay.
this is what he offered you. If you
Okay.
don't feel confident with the level you have now,
Yes.
you can take the next course
Hmm?
that I'm giving this same course, the same thing that we saw. I'm giving it again,
Okay.
starting Monday. I have another Cenni preparation course,
Ah, okay.
and if you want, you can take it again, and
5,500 more.
it's free. It's free,
Oh,
and
Oh my
you can
gosh.
just take the test whenever you finish reviewing again.
okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Yes, and it's okay if you want to take a review. You know, it's always better to be sure, safe than sorry. No,
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
it's because you know once you take the test, well, you're gonna have to pay again for the test.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you can just wait if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher, how many days could be this review?
Same as this course,
1 month.
4
1
weeks.
month. What?
1
4
month.
weeks, 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the course could be free? Any
Yeah.
payment?
Will be free. Yeah.
But
Oh,
No
you saw
payments. I don't know.
how-
Michelle, no payments, right?
teacher, don't you think we should take it? And wait.
Anna, not you. And Marco, not you. I gave you your results. If you have B2,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah.
You have, if I gave you B2, so I think one of you got C1. Anna, was it you?
No, no. I wish I were.
Somebody received C1. I don't know who.
Yeah.
Let me check. Oh, yeah, and it was you. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's because the readings are very difficult for me, and also the listening, but maybe I need to practice or a little bit more.
But look, on the reading, you had 9 answers.
And-
You and Miguel had 9 answers correct, and there are only 12. No, there are how many?
15. No, yeah, 12.
No, you and Marco had 15 answers correct on the reading
oh my gosh.
out of 20. So that was pretty good. You guys had one of the highest scores.
Okay.
Thank
But
you.
either way, you received C1. So imagine you get 3 more questions correct. It's gonna be
Yeah.
higher C1.
Okay.
So for Anna, Marco, and let me see who else got a C1.
No.
Maybe Oscar is C1, teacher.
Marco, you got B2. Let's see who else. Miguel, you got B2. So you three are okay. You don't have to take the course if you don't want to.
Well,
I am
Now,
the most low level.
Vasquez and Erica, maybe you guys should retake it.
Okay. Yes.
That's what I want to challenge to you, teacher. Maybe we need to this week. We need to read a lot, and try to resolve more examples about the reading or some skills. You know, if we need to make more efforts.
Yeah, that's why I want to tell you some tricks and some tips to get a higher score.
Okay.
yeah.
So with the writing, you don't have to worry.
Okay. Thank you.
The writing, well, you're automatically gonna get B2
We have
Teacher,
or C1. Yes.
before to start with the class, can I tell you something?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. This is general. I would like to thank especially you for all your support. And, you are very flexible, so your classes are really well. They're really good explaining. And I want to tell good luck for everybody. I know, so maybe it was only the course. It was only for 1 month, but I think for everybody it was a little hard, But I think we can. I think we can get it. Just try to work a little more hard, and maybe if you want to go to the party, you need to spend more time studying, So that is depends the situation. That's what you want telling us, told us.
Yeah.
But basically, and you are a very good teacher, man. Believe me, you're the man. Like in the USA, say the people, no, you are the man.
You're the man. Yes. Thank you, Marco. Those are very beautiful words. I really appreciate it.
And I'm following you.
You follow me on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Well,
Thank you.
it's always beautiful to hear feedback, from the students, whether it's good or bad. Obviously, the good is always better, but man, it makes me, really happy to see that, what I'm doing is working for you guys, and, I might not be the best teacher in the world, but I always try to, you know, improve with everything that I can. So it's good to see that, you know, my effort is working and that I'm helping people, you know, and that I'm explaining things well. So I really love the feedback. Thank you so much, Marco. And, you know, to all of you guys, yes, really good luck with all of this. But, you know, you're not going to need luck.
I
You're not
never
going
see
to
the
need luck.
I never saw the sea, but that's okay, man. I was watching all the world,
I
but
want to tell you
never
something.
see the sea,
Me
man,
too.
dolphins, sharks, or mermaids, something like that, you know. But it's
Yes,
okay.
man.
I want to tell you
I'm kidding,
something.
buddy.
Me too.
I'm kidding,
What's up,
buddy.
Romo?
I support all of the words of the Marco. You are a special man because you are very patient. Really, really. I have been teacher, I don't know, 26 years old. And really it's so difficult for me being a student sometimes. You hear, I lost that feeling in me to be a student because all the time I be a teacher, but I recognize a good teacher. You have a wonderful way to work, or if you was a teacher in your life, I support all your things or all your ideas. You are special, man. Yes, you need to think you are so special. And
Oh my
sincerely,
gosh.
and I want to ask you sincerely if I need to take or I need to review.
You should review, man.
Okay,
Teacher,
thank you.
I would like to tell you something too.
Thank
Okay,
you,
man, you are
Romo.
the
Thank you so much. you
Don't
guys
cry,
are
man.
you guys
Don't
are
cry.
making me
Don't cry.
blush.
Don't
You
cry.
guys are
Don't
making
cry.
me blush.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Emma.
Okay. Besides being so young, for me, you were very considerate and you were very thoughtful. So I felt I got a lot of confidence with you. Okay. I thought that it was going to be even harder. And so I think you're the best teacher.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For me, the
You are, I told you.
Yeah, I love to hear that, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad that my
sometimes
effort
I
is helping you guys.
sometimes I was
It's only
very
one month.
talkative. Sorry for that.
Okay, it's okay.
We were
Well,
together
guys.
only 1 month, and it was so good.
And I
That's
love
great.
all my friends, okay?
Yes.
Yes, they help me a lot.
You know, and something that I want to say is that, you know, like you guys said, it was only 1 month, but you know, I feel that because, you know, I am preparing you for something that you're gonna need for your life. You know, this is not just, oh, you learn English because I want to learn English.
Oh,
You know,
no.
this is something that you're gonna use,
Yes.
you know, in your life that's gonna help you so much. You know, if you get B2, that's gonna open up so many doors for you. If you have the Cenni, it's gonna open a lot of doors for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have a big responsibility in my hands, and so does Mr. Chavez in the school, and everybody on the team, right? So, you know, we try to do the best we can. We try
Yes.
to do the best we
Okay.
can, and no student has ever failed the San Diego University test because we offer, you know, the reviews. We offer the reviews, so in the United States we say no child left behind. No child left behind.
Yes.
This applies here. This applies here. You know, if you
Okay.
have a problem, you know, review again. You know, if you have a problem again, then review again,
Teacher,
and it's gonna be okay. Yes.
and there is another saying that says, no pain, no gain, okay? So
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
to study.
You need to suffer in life.
Go behind your dreams. Something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so uh-huh.
Okay.
We must get
Great.
that information.
Well, guys, you know, thank you so much for, you know, the kind words and for the motivation, the encouragement. You know, we have 40 minutes, so let's take advantage of this little time that we have. All right.
Oh, yeah, we have
Okay.
40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know, very quickly, you know, as I was saying, some of you are so close to B2, literally so close. You know, all you need is 2 more listening questions correct. 10 more points.
Yeah, 10 points.
10 more points to get that B2. And now, on the real test, you're gonna do better.
You think so?
You're gonna do better than on the sample test. It always happens because you take it seriously. You take it seriously, and with the tips that I'm about to tell you, it's gonna work out a lot. Some test taking tips that I want to tell you are these. You know, of course, you know the basics. I'm gonna go ahead and say the basic stuff just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, 8 hours of deep sleep. Deep sleep will never happen if you eat before you go to sleep. Okay. Now, this is not some things that Fernando is saying. No, this is something that, you know, is always in the articles. You know, if you're going to, if you want deep sleep, you need to eat maybe minimum 3 hours before you go to sleep. Minimum. So if you go to sleep at 12, latest, eat at 9. Okay. Why? Because if you eat at 11 o'clock and you go to sleep at 12, your body is working full percent. You know, your body's working. It takes a lot of energy to digest food. So really, you're not sleeping. You're just passed out. Okay, you're just passed. Literally. I experimented with this one time. You know, one time I ate a lot of food. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I went to sleep at like 1:30. And I slept for 8 hours, but when I woke up, I felt tired. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really tired. And the next day I tried it. I went to sleep again at 2, but I didn't eat since 10. And when I woke up, I felt so energized. I felt flexible. I was like, oh my gosh, I can touch my back with my arm. And it just feels so much better. So that's the number one tip that I want to tell you. You know, sleep is important. If you have time, you know, if you have time, exercise.
Okay.
Exercise before the test. Now, why? Exercising gets your blood pumping. It regulates your blood flow, and you need to regulate your blood flow before the test because a lot of times you are nervous, and your blood is like tum, 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 tum. If you do some exercise, specifically some cardio, it will relax your body more. So go exercise, take a shower, and take your test. So if your test is at, let's say, 2:30 p.m., maybe at 1 p.m. you can exercise for 30 minutes until 1:30, and then if it becomes 2 o'clock, you take a shower, and then you take 20 minutes, you sit down and you prepare, and that's gonna help you a lot. Okay, I promise you. And another tip, while you take the test, chew gum.
Okay.
Chew gum. Chewing gum helps you focus on the test because your mind is on the test and your body is on the gum. Sometimes, you know, when we are only doing the test, but we're not doing anything else, our mind starts to wander about other things. But because our mind has to focus on the test and on chewing the gum, it helps us just to focus on this thing in front of us. Okay, I don't know if it has happened to you that when you are taking a test, you start to think about other things like, oh, what am I going to eat today? And oh my gosh, this is really boring. I shouldn't have taken this test. Oh
I want to die.
Yes, that happens to me. But if you chew gum, it's less likely to happen. In fact, when I was in the United States, I had a really good principal in middle school, and it was prohibited to chew gum in school.
Really?
But on the day of the test, he said, everybody bring your gum. You need your gum for the tests. And over there, they were intense tests. Like the school over there is 7 hours. For 6 hours, you take a test. 6 hours. So it's really important for us to have that thing so we don't get distracted. And plus, we were little kids. So it's very easy for us to get sidetracked. But the gum is a really good technique. So all of these things, you can Google them and they are true. I'm not just inventing these things. All right.
Okay.
The next thing, well, take deep breaths. Take deep breaths.
Okay.
It sounds funny, man. It sounds funny, but it really will relax you. And taking deep breaths, a lot of people say, oh, it helps you relax. It helps you relax. But nobody ever explains how or why. If you take a lot of breath in, you'll have a lot of oxygen in your body. All the oxygen goes to your brain. Your brain needs oxygen to function amazingly, right? That's why some people who like to smoke enjoy smoking, because when they smoke, they inhale a lot. They feel that beautiful thing of taking in a lot of oxygen. Even though it's smoke, they still consume a lot of oxygen. And normal people who don't smoke, they don't really experience that. You know, they don't really take deep breaths, so they don't know how it feels, and it becomes addictive. So, you know, take deep breaths so you can get oxygen to your brain. And now that's before the test. During the test,
that's before the
specifically, yeah, well, before, during. Now let's get into the content. For the listening, use good headphones. I don't know, I see that some of you take this class without headphones. You're just using your cell phone speaker or your laptop speaker. Don't do that for the test. You know, use good headphones, but maybe the ones that go inside your ear. Those are really good because they cancel out the noise. And you can just focus on it. Okay. Now, for the listening, of course, read the questions first. All right, read the questions first, then listen. And that also applies for the reading. One, for the reading, don't read the passage first. Okay. I had a student, her name was Anna, and she used to always fail all of her tests because the time ran out and the reading was a big part of the tests. And I say, Anna, you're one of the most advanced students. Why do you fail all the tests? Teacher, it's because I want to understand the reading. I want to understand. And, you know, it's good to understand readings, but not during a test. During a test, you know, you're not testing your how can I say, extended reading abilities, how long you can read. You're testing your comprehension skills, scanning skills, skimming skills, summarizing skills, paraphrasing. You know, you're not seeing how long you can read or how much you can understand. We're seeing how fast you can answer the questions. Okay, so read the questions first, then answer. Begin with the easy questions. Okay. Now, you know, sometimes we have this habit of doing the hard things first. Don't do the hard things first. Do the easy things first, because psychologically it motivates your mind. to do the next thing better. So if you have 3 tasks, the first one is difficult, the second one is medium, and the first one is easy. Wait, the first one is difficult, the second one is medium, and the last one is easy. First, do the easy one, then the medium, then the hard one. Say the hard things for last, okay? Because if the hard thing is the last thing, that's the only thing you have to worry about. But if you do the first thing, if the first thing you do is the hard thing, you're gonna become stressed.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna think about, oh my God, I still have all these other things to do, and you're gonna lose it. Okay, so do the easy ones first, and this can apply to almost anything in life too. Do the easy things first. Okay, and don't forget, use the process of elimination.
Oh, okay.
You know,
for the wrong question,
yes,
wrong answer.
Yes.
Okay.
So in all of these questions, you're gonna have 3 answers, right? One answer is obviously not gonna be correct. One of them is gonna be like so stupid, it's not even gonna make sense. You're gonna be like, why is this even here? Just go ahead and cancel it, you know, and then you're left with 2 questions. And if you don't understand, well, just go with whatever your heart tells you. It's gonna be a 50-50. But if you don't cancel it, then it's gonna be 33, 33, 33. And you're gonna have less chance of getting the answer correct. So the process of elimination sometimes can save your butt. Okay?
So if we are sure, just only push. If you aren't, just eliminate. Or you are confused, you are thinking, just eliminate. Yeah.
Yeah. If you see that you're stuck a lot on one question, eliminate the one that's obviously not correct, and then just guess, because you're not gonna have a lot of time to do this, especially with the reading. Okay. The reading is probably gonna be the most difficult part for everybody.
Okay.
Okay. So use the process of elimination. Okay.
Yes.
And look, the speaking. Okay, so this is another thing. The first thing, pay attention to the listening questions in the second sample test. Okay? Why? Because one of my students, all of the students that take these courses, sometimes they talk to me, you know? And they are very excited to tell me the results. Oh, teacher, today I took the test. I'm just waiting for my results. I think it was good. And then the next thing, you know, oh, teacher, here are my results. I got C1. Teacher, I got B2. And, you know, and it's cool. And then I take advantage and I ask them, you know, what questions did they ask you? and they tell me that some questions from the second sample test come on the official test. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Why? Because San Diego University is a school, but with this, it's a business. It's a business. Now, if a good business will always give you something for free, and that will benefit you for the thing that you pay, right?
Okay.
So if they give you some free questions, then what are you gonna do? Oh man, this test is easy. Take this test, man. Man, some of the questions are in the sample test. Just remember them, and you're gonna tell your friends, and you're gonna bring more customers for San Diego University. So it makes sense.
If you
it makes sense.
With us the course, we're going to give you if you were taking the course with us, I want to give you a little gift. That's it.
It's promotion.
No, but that's okay. That's okay for more customers, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I want to send you 10 more customers. Don't worry about that, man.
All right, thank you. Right, so remember, one or two questions will be on the speaking. So, like I said, if you're gonna take the sample test on your computer, maybe you can screenshot with your computer, or you can take a picture with your camera, because on the second sample test, you're not going to be recorded, but on the official test, you will be recorded.
Okay.
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 So you just have to, keep in mind that in the speaking, do not get silent for whatever reason. Okay.
Okay.
So in order for you not to do that is use filler words. All right. Filler words can be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um,
So not informal.
yeah, they can be informal. You have some informal ones,
Mm-hmm.
and you can say, you get what I'm saying.
I see.
All of these are filler words
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
because sometimes we run out of ideas, but it's gonna be like that. I think one of the things that will take a lot of points is being silent for long periods of time. Okay,
Oh.
so whatever you do, don't be silent. They give you time to think about your speaking, man. They really do. They give you, like, I don't know. One of my students said they don't even give you like a limit. They just show you the question, and I think you can, whenever you're ready, you press the button and it starts recording.
Uh-huh.
So there is no, oh, you have 30 seconds to think and 1 minute to answer. No, it's not like that. I think that's what my student told me.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you have 30 seconds to think. You know what? To make it harder, we have 20 seconds to think. 20 seconds to think and 1 minute to answer.
Okay.
Do you remember that thing we did with the writing? How we started off with the problem, and then we made different subtopics.
The Diana's parents.
Yeah, with Diana's.
yes, with Diana's cell phone. Yes.
With the cellular phone.
I thought it was about the speed limit thing.
Diana, in the test.
Oh, on the test it was about Diana. Yeah. The test was about
Yes.
Diana. But
Are going to be the same question, teacher, or other?
oh, they're gonna be others. They're gonna be others.
Almost.
So
Okay.
you have 20 seconds to think, right? In those 20 seconds, I do not want you to think about the exact words that you're going to say. What you need to do in those 20 seconds is, one, think of 5 things you can mention, and 2, think of how you will begin. Now, what do I mean? For example, if I ask you if you could go back in time, what would you change and why? If you don't, well, a lot of people, they would start with, I would change this because of this and this and that. They try to have the answer 100% prepared. That's not going to be good. You need to take notes mentally because you're not going to be able to write. What would you change and why? I would get in less trouble in school. Why? 2, it affected my career. And 3, I couldn't play sports. And 4, it made my mom angry. All right, I have 4 things to talk about. I didn't go into detail about these things, but I can use it as a guide. And in 1 minute, four little topics are good. 15 seconds each topic. Boom, 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 boom. So the 1 minute, you have 4 topics, each topic 15 seconds. Now it becomes easier. It's bearable.
Well,
You know? And that's what you need to do. Don't think about what you're going to say. Think about what you're going to mention. Oh my gosh, that's a tweet. Don't think about what you are going to say. Think about what you are going to mention. Because everybody here is a good speaker, you know. Even though some of you only speak in the simple present and the verb to be, you are good speakers. So if you know your abilities, if you know you can speak very well the simple present and verb to be, only speak with the verb to be in simple present. But make sure that you don't stop speaking. That's what's going to take a lot of points. The silence.
Okay.
Okay, the silence. So remember, don't think about what you are going to say. Think about what you are going to mention. And then once you start speaking, you can start saying the things. Okay?
Okay.
But if you have a lot of time, if you don't have any limit, then you're good.
I will, but I gotta to eat, and then I want to answer.
Yes.
I wanna go to tacos.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for the that. Oh. It's over here. It's over here.
Reading.
It's over here. Now, what do we have left?
Writing. How are we going to use the letter?
Very good. Question. Writing. Now, you will be monitored, but you're going to be monitored by our team.
Mm-hmm.
Our team knows that you have the writing already ready, right?
Yes.
So that's cheating. But you can also, if you don't want to seem like you are cheating, you can put your letter behind your computer
Okay.
or something like that.
Not really.
Or maybe put it in your lap and keep your I don't know. Something where it's not obvious, but with the letter. Okay, so the letter is going to be like this. Over here, let me see. Let me kind of draw it. It's going to say a few words. 1, 2. You know, it's going to give you the instructions. It's going to give you the topic, and according to the director, the topic is the same that we practiced, that we perfected. And then it's going to give you a square. Okay. And in the square, you are going to type your stuff. Okay. Now, it's, you know, don't put the address or things like that. If I were you, maybe you can put the subject if you want to. It's not necessary. And then just begin with dear da da da, or
Like me.
to
Like
whom
me.
it may concern.
Mm-hmm.
On the second sample, teacher, and on the second sample and on the official, in both.
Well, I don't know about the second sample. I don't know what kind of writing is gonna come on the second sample. I'm not sure.
So it's going to be another one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah. So for the second sample test, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna come on the writing, but on the real test,
Mhm.
and the thing that we've been working on is what's gonna be on the real test. Okay.
Okay.
And it's true, I guess, because my last students said that it was the same test, the
Okay.
same writing. I hope it's still the same. I hope.
I
Okay.
think are only 15 minutes, huh?
Yeah, it gives you, you know, I tried this. I tried this challenge to write 250 words in 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and it's easy. But because it gives you 5 minutes to think, and those 5 minutes are the things that you will know if you can do it or you can't do it. If in 5 minutes I have 30 ideas, the writing is going to be easy. But if I don't have any ideas, I have one or two ideas, the writing is going to be difficult. Because some people, they se creen listos y empiezan a escribir en esos 5 minutos en vez de pensar qué es lo que van a escribir. And that's where they mess up. Because you begin really nicely, and then you get to the middle, it's like, oh my gosh, I only have 100 words. What else can I say? You know, so those 5 minutes of brainstorming is the best thing that you can do. That's the most important part, brainstorming, okay, and organizing your ideas. So the good thing is you don't have to worry about it. You know, just write the things in the box. Okay. All right. And listening, reading, speaking, writing, grammar.
Sure.
Yes.
I take the second sample test or not?
If you want to get some
Yes.
experience, yeah, you can take it the second sample test again next month.
Okay.
But maybe, I don't know. Yes, you will be able to. Okay, look, the grammar. I released your exams, so you can check the grammar mistakes that you make, and it will show you which answers you got correct and which answers you got wrong. Now, the topics that you see are wrong. You know, all of you are teachers, so you should know what those tenses are. You know, third conditional, relative clauses, things like that. And you can do research on Google. You know, that's what I always do. Recently I did a research on cleft sentences. Cleft sentences. I was like, what is a cleft sentence? And I'm like, oh, this is a cleft sentence. I know how to use this, but I just didn't know what it was. And you know, it's gonna help you a lot. You know, there are so many resources on the internet, whether it's YouTube or Google, that can help you understand it sometimes better than a teacher. You know, I've had teachers explain to me some topics. One of the most specific ones was inversions. I had a teacher explain to me when I first became a teacher. I asked the teacher, "Hey man, what do we use inversions for?"
Version?
Oh, inversions, you just change the verb in the subject. Okay. That's all. Like, yeah, man, that's all. And but he didn't explain to me that there are different types of inversions. Yeah, you can use them for conditionals. You can use them for adverbs. You can use them for questions. And you know, so but I learned that on YouTube. You know, I follow like 7 YouTube teachers. All right, and you know, you have a lot of resources. And of course, if you don't understand like what kind of grammar it is, you can take a screenshot and send it to me and say, teacher, what's the name of this grammar? And I will tell you, oh, that's the verb ing as a subject. And oh, okay, and then you can Google it. Verb ing as a subject. One of the best websites to practice is British Council, of course. British Council. The other one is Busy Teacher. Busy Teacher is, you know, for teachers. And there is another one. Oh yes, Fluentu. Those are good websites to practice your grammar. I like Busy Teacher because it shows you how you would explain it to your students. So it's not like you're not learning the grammar. You're learning how to teach the grammar, which is way better. Okay. Learning how to teach is better than learning to learn. All right. And that's my advice with the grammar. Everybody, you received your results for the sample test, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you take some time to check them or no?
Yes.
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 Okay. And also, some of the questions in the first sample test will be on the real test. So if you can like memorize the answers, maybe you will have 4 or 5 free questions on the real test. Okay?
In the information.
Sorry, Miguel, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, but do we have the correct answers in the information that you just sent us?
On the sample test that you took?
Yeah, I mean, by email.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to mine. I think I received one because I took the test too. When I was showing you.
Well,
Oh no, you didn't receive yours. I will send yours because you did it a little late. So, let me see. Invoice. When did we take the test? We took it on Monday, right?
Yes.
yes, we took it on Monday.
What day was Monday?
Yes, it was on Monday. The test was on Monday.
Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, Anna Lopez. Who is that? Let's see.
Oh, teacher.
Okay, see, I got my message in. See, Fernando Gatica. And I remember I only answered one question. Oh no, it doesn't have the answers, right?
No, it doesn't show the correct answer.
Did it show you the answers or no?
No.
No.
No. So we will have more time to think about the given answers, right?
Yeah.
That is an advantage.
Yeah, here, I'm going to make it to where I can send you your results. Because, well, you need to see your answers. Okay. Let's see, I can go to settings. And well, this takes a long time. I don't know why. So, but yeah, I will fix it and I will send it to you, and I can send you a message so you can confirm and do all of that.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, let me close this because it's gonna take forever. Okay. So, question: who is going to take the test and who wants to continue to the next course?
I want to take the test.
To take the test. Michelle, what did you say?
I will take it.
All right. You got it. You got it.
Me too.
I hope so.
And Erica, how about you?
I'm thinking about the result. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so once I show you the results, that will determine what you want to do.
Mm,
Okay, I
yes.
got you. I got you. All right. And well, one last thing. A lot of you got this one question wrong on on the grammar, on the grammar part, and I can't believe that you got this one wrong. A lot of you. So I'm gonna do it right here so I can show you. Okay.
What's it, teacher?
So today is
This
the last.
this is like something that we spent 2 days on. So it seemed weird that you got it wrong.
She would.
One is correct.
Be.
And
He,
Be because it's past perfect.
he,
E.
C.
Be because it's
C.
past perfect.
Maybe. She haven't seen it.
See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a C.
Oh my gosh. I understand now everything.
Why? This is
I'm kidding.
third conditional. Okay? This is third conditional. Remember, if and the past perfect,
Third.
comma, modal, have, past participle. Okay?
Yes.
That one is one that nobody should have gotten wrong. That is a third conditional. Okay?
Yeah.
And plus, after the modal verb, you can only use the infinitive form, not the third person has or not the past participle. Okay, the infinitive to have. Okay?
Okay.
And that's one thing, I'm gonna try to send you the test with the correct answers tonight. And if it doesn't work, then I want you to send you the pictures because I have the physical copy right here with all the answers. Okay?
Okay.
And that'll be all. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's just 7:29. All right. So I guess that, well, this is our last day, but of course I'm gonna have to be in contact with some of you because we still have to work on the writing, and I have to send you the test. But do you have any questions?
So we need to contact. We need to contact you, Stephanie Carmona,
Yeah.
to take the
Well,
sample test.
you can contact her if you're like impatient, but supposedly she's gonna message you from tomorrow
okay.
or Saturday. They're gonna send
Okay.
you an email with the code and when you can take the sample test, things like that.
yeah, she answers quickly. The other day that you gave me the number, she answered quickly.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, Stephanie is like one of the most responsible people we have.
Okay.
She's not like others. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have a question, but I have to say that you are a great teacher. Thank you for all of your teachings, and I hope that you keep being a great teacher.
Thank you so much, Miguel. That means a lot to me.
The
I
best
appreciate
teacher.
Anna, the best teacher. Well,
Yeah.
guys, um, I will be in contact with you tonight, okay, after my class ends. All right?
All
It was
right.
nice. It was nice getting to meet all of you, and hopefully we can see each other again, maybe for a C1 certification or a C2 certification.
Or a beer in Acapulco.
Or a beer in Acapulco. Yes, we can go to La Roqueta.
La
Okay.
Roqueta.
All right. Well, guys,
Thank you
take
so
care.
much for your support, teacher.
No problem. Have a good night, okay?
Thank
You
you.
too.
You too.
You too. Thank you. Thank you. We're in contact.